Guys, go ahead over to B-Loop Radio. Check out this hot new radio station. It's your boy No 32 signing off. One.
Yeah. Let's go. Oh man, this Roy Wood Coffee Show, Michael Butler, I'm in the building. Yeah, one more time, in the pack. One more time, Lenny. Y'all done. Oh man, thanks for Thursday. You know what time it is. What are you thanking for today? Hit me on my social media platform. Let me know. Or you can call in also at 443-736-7041. Once again, you want to talk about it on the air? Call in at 443-736-7041. I'm Michael Butler in the building. We're going to give this next track right quick. After midnight, 4 of Hearts. We'll be back with the latest updates on what's been happening around the globe. B-Loop Radio. I'm Michael Butler. You know where I'm at? I'm in the building. Midnight. Yes, in the morning.
Everything brings you back.
Gotta have it.
I've been staring at the ceiling, letting memories take their time. Every room still feels familiar, since you're the reason it once felt right.
I see you, Charles.
The glass just to calm me.
I see you, Big
It
Rat.
never settles what I feel. All the quiet in this place reminds me nothing else is real.
Cooper, I see you, baby. What's up?
Keep trying to pretend I've changed.
I see you, JJ. Let's get this thing started, right? Tap the screen. Share some hearts. They really do this tonight after what?
Cause after midnight I miss you most.
I see you, Pat.
Find peace, I can't get close to living life the way I should. Without your heartbeat next to mine. Baby, I try to let it go, but I fall apart the moment you're gone. After midnight I miss you most. I can't make it on my own. I've been walking through our old streets, thinking maybe I forget your touch. The city keeps reminding me losing you still hurts too much. Friends keep telling me it's healing, that I need a little time.
Yep.
But they never knew our rhythm. They never listened to your sighs.
What's up, Cooper?
I've been caught between move on and stay. But every part of me leans your way.
TP's in the building. Guess
Cause
what?
after midnight I miss you most. I can't find peace, I can't close to living life the way I should, without your heartbeat next to mine. Baby, I've tried to let it go, but I fall apart the moment you're gone.
What up, Tim?
After midnight, I miss you most. I can't make it on my own. If you opened up your door, I'll be there without a second thought. All the silence we've been holding on shows me what I've lost. I don't want another sunrise if it means I'm waking up alone. You're the only truth that ever felt like somewhere I belong.
Y'all check this out. This is what it tells.
Midnight, I miss you.
When the sun go down,
Every breath pulls me back to you. I've been trying to rewrite my days, but nothing ever sounds as true. Baby, I'll wait as long as it takes, 'cause a life don't mean a thing alone. After midnight, I miss you most. I can't make it on my own.
yeah, man. Man, it is after midnight, the 4 o'clock. Big radio, man. It is the War with the Carpet Show. Michael Butler in the building. And always, man, wait now, man, from my man from Burlington, North Carolina, is in the building today. Terrence Palmer, the Razor Lounge. So if you're ever in the Burlington, North Carolina area, if you just be cruising through, or you just may be out going on an expedition, or you just may be out shopping, or you're looking for a great place to get a fresh cut, holler at him. The Razor Lounge, filming on our social media platforms. Locate him. If you ever just cruising through North Carolina, I don't give a fuck if you're going from Texas. It don't matter. You feel me? I'm trying to tell you. That's how you do it. You know what I mean? What's going on, my brother?
What's going on, Bugs, man? How you doing this morning, man?
Man, all is well as I can. All is well as I can tell. You heard me, goddamn it. All is well. You feel me?
All is well, man. All is well, man. God is good. God is great.
That's all we got. Damn.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's all we need.
Yeah. Hold on for just a second. Yeah, that's all we got. You know what I mean? That's all we need. That's all we got. And that's all we want. You know what I mean? Nothing else. So what's going on, brother?
Huh?
What's going on?
What's going on your end? What you got, Great? Cut somebody?
No. One of my cameras fell out. I'm my own cameraman. One of them flipped over.
I love it.
One of them flipped over, so I got to get it right. Just go ahead on. So we'll talk to my brother. What's happening? Hey, look, I know my man Michael Collier. Is down there in North Carolina.
Michael Collier?
Yeah, the comedian.
I seen him. I don't think he ringing the bell. I know what you're saying, but Michael Collier. I face to it. It's not coming to me.
Okay, here's a
when he gonna be down here?
He lives in Winston. And,
yeah, I got you. I remember him down. He used to be on Def Comedy Jam. On Def Comedy Jam.
Yeah. His wife opened up a restaurant called Sylvia's, and he's supposed to be in, I think, Greensboro, and one of them comedy shows this weekend. You know what I mean? Great brother, man. Great brother.
Sylvia's, I heard of that.
Yeah, she just opened it up.
Is that in Durham?
I think it's in Winston.
Sylvia's.
Yeah, I think it's in Winston. Sorry, I forgot because I was listening to him yesterday.
It's in Winston-Salem.
Yeah.
It's in Winston-Salem.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I seen that. Mm-hmm. They opening up a comedy spot up there or something, right?
Well, it's supposed to be her restaurant, and he's going to be there also. You know what I mean? Yeah. You feel me? You know how you...
I might go check that out.
Yeah. I was thinking about shit. Well, I know spring break is coming up. But, actually, I could do a weekend. You know what I mean? Just come, because my sister don't live too far from you. That'd be a great surprise for her.
Yeah, man. At least I try to make it down here once a year. I missed you last year. I ain't gonna miss you this year.
That's all right. Because you been home, you know what I mean? Well, first of all, my brother, I'm giving you congratulations. For those who don't know, this is my man TP, Terrence Palmer, from the Eastern Shore. He just got inducted into the Snow Hill Basketball Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So tell us about that journey, man. You know what I mean? Because that was such a. Did you know that it was coming?
Well, what happened was in around Thanksgiving time, when I came home for Thanksgiving, one of the coaches gave me a phone call while I was with my family and let me know that I was being inducted. But I was in the process of waiting. So I knew at my birthday party, I knew all of that. I knew then, but I was waiting for the process to happen. I was waiting for the paperwork.
Okay.
So when the paperwork came through probably a couple weeks before the ceremony. He waited. The guy waited a long time, man. Because I really was. I didn't want to say it before I got all the paperwork. You know what I mean?
Right.
I ain't wanted to be out here blurting it out because I wanted to have a big thing. I would love to have. They mentioned it at my birthday party, but we still hadn't officially got the letter.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
And for me, I wanted to make sure I had everything before I start speaking on it. You know what I mean? But it's an incredible honor. You know what I mean? To be inducted. They placed a plaque and a picture of me in the high school, and they gave me my plaque, and then I got my coat and everything, man. But the main thing is to be able to, speak and give back to the community. You know what I mean? That honor it forced me to reflect on a lot of things, man. I'm about to make some serious, big moves, man, in that area, man. Try to help out as much as I can.
Okay, so for those who don't
shout out everybody in the Hill, shout out, you know what I mean?
Right.
All the basketball programs out there. I'm seeing Wild High doing it in the Eastern Shore, man. They standing up, man. We representing out there, man. Shout out to Wild High. I heard they was going to the state finals, right?
Oh, yeah, as far as I know.
I mean that's what I've been seeing on Facebook. But I think that girls and they boys, and I think Cambridge is going also.
Yeah. I know. I seen the joint with Cambridge. You know what I mean? So that's an honor, man. For all the kids, especially in today's market. You know what I mean? Even what's this goddamn the kid? One of the kids, he went to a JUCO. So before we get to that, I want you to reflect on what led you to play basketball. Now after you got out of high school, what transitioned you? Because I know you went to college also for basketball. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I want you to reflect right quick. You know what I mean? When you was on the court, what was you thinking at that time? I know you can sum it up real quick. You know what I mean? But
no problem.
Yeah, but from game, I ain't rushing you. I said, but from game to game, every opponent that you faced, every team that you faced, when you was off the court, how did you prepare yourself, and what basically kept you motivated, what kept you grounded, and what kept you molded? You know what I mean? To stay into that solitary where you know that how good you was. You get what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, it all started like that, in Snow Hill, man. Very competitive place, man. Growing up, there's a lot of talent on the Eastern Shore around that time. This is the early '90s, '80s. I started watching all the greats in Snow Hill play, man. I watched, Lamont Dell and Sean Johnson and Richard Milborn and a bunch of them, man. Sharon Mills, and Snow Hill at that time they had a 26-0 team. If anybody that knows Sharon Mills, he had went to the NBA.
Okay.
But it all started early, man. It started early in my career growing up as a child, man. I remember this guy named, shout out to Earl Redden. Earl Redden used to take a group of us to different games, man. He took us to a game one time, and the game was at the University of Maryland. I went to go see Len Bias play.
Wow.
Seen Len Bias play with and they happened to be playing against University of Maryland Eastern Shore.
Okay. Right.
But shout out to Derek Fuchs too, man. Long story short, I got an autograph from Derek Fuchs. But I watched him play. I didn't know who he was at the time, and it came full circle because he ended up being at the Hall of Fame banquet.
Okay.
So everything came full circle. But watching all the young people play at that time, man, it motivated me to want to play basketball. I've always been, pretty athletic. I ran track, played football, did every sport, man. And on the Eastern Shore, we also had a summer program by Miss Teresa Waters in Snow Hill,
okay,
who used to also teach us, give us skills and training on the basketball court. And that catapulted me into wanting to play basketball. Once I got in high school, I got invited to Nike camp. At that time, Nike camp was a camp, Nike 5-star camp to be exact, was a camp that you got to get invited to by Division I coaches. And I got invited to that camp and went to that camp, and I made top 25 out of that camp. And that's when I started being recognized and starting to be looked at in Division I schools. I was getting recruited by big Division I schools at the time. I was getting recruited by, who wanted me really bad was James Madison, Virginia Commonwealth, University of Maryland, and West Virginia. Those was my, top, where they was calling and coming to the house visiting and different things like that. But what I did was at the time, for all the young kids watching, stay on top of taking your SATs. My coach at the time, he didn't inform me of how many times I could take it, how often I should take it. You know what I mean? I didn't get any practices, as far as runs in, as far as taking the test. And I took the test one time, and it happened to be the day after prom. Right. So, you know what I mean? It was like, it was a lot going on. I got a low score on my SAT. Right. So what that did was it changed my trajectory, where I ended up having to go to either a prep school or junior college. And I ended up choosing a junior college. My first choice was Hagerstown, but when I went to go visit Hagerstown, they was a little rude. They didn't make me feel as comfortable as I thought they was gonna make me feel. Right. So ended up going to their rival, which is Allegheny Community College. Okay. And I went to Allegheny Community College, man, attended there in 94. And at the time, we was ranked number 2 in the nation. Had a pretty competitive, really good team. And I got better, which a lot of people don't probably even understand because they didn't never come up there. A lot of people, since it was so far, a lot of people didn't get to see me play at Allegheny. But Allegheny, I got a lot better because I incorporated training. Right. Absolutely. Growing up on the Eastern Shore, you just went out and played. I barely probably even stretched, and I never was properly trained. Once I got to Allegheny, I started getting training. I started running a lot, we had to run 5 miles a day. We had to run a mile in less than 5 minutes. We did a lot of ball handling and shooting, and so my speed and everything got better. I got stronger at the weights, and I had a great year at Allegheny. Okay. I ended up getting probably about 6 player of the games at Allegheny. I did very well, and I was planning on going to Allegheny for 2 years. Right. But we know politics and how everything goes, man. The coach at Allegheny was a racist guy, man. I hate to put it like that, but at that time, this was 94. 95, Allegheny was predominantly a white school.
Cracker.
Only.
Yeah. Cracker City.
But only thing was black at the school was the basketball team,
right?
Which is crazy, but it wasn't nobody on the campus black but the basketball team.
Right.
So they're making money just before NIL. All y'all kids out here that's getting out NIL, we couldn't even get extra money for food. You know what I mean? Right. We all struggling. We coming from minority backgrounds. Most of my friends, I had friends out of New Jersey. I had friends out of New York. Friends out of Baltimore. You know what I mean? My homeboy Haywood Edie, man, he played for us, Southwestern in Baltimore. A couple guys from Dunbar, man, Donnie Joy. But long story short, it was a racist school.
Time.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And time. Because, at that time, man, we was hearing that, we had off-campus housing, especially for the basketball team.
Mm-hmm.
And where they put us at, all the people in the Cumberland area knew where we stayed. They would ride by, man, screaming nigger and all kinds of stuff, man. We dealt with a lot of stuff up there, man.
I can imagine.
Long story short,
we survived it.
Tattoos was big at the time.
Right.
So, me and one of my friends, man, Maurice Mathis, he played for Patterson Catholic with Tim Thomas. Tim Thomas ended up going to the NBA. And we said we gonna get tattoos.
Right.
So we went and got tattoos done out of season. And the word got back to the coach, and the coach was like, I heard you guys went and got tattoos. And we was like, yeah, you see, he said there was a tattoo policy, but he didn't say that we couldn't get them. You know what I mean?
Right.
During this season, we couldn't. The way we explained it to us, he didn't want us to get tattoos during the season. So we waited till after the season was over and went and got them. Mm-hmm. So he told me that the only way I would play in his program again would be to get my tattoo removed. And I was like, I ain't getting my tattoo removed. So I decided to leave Allegheny, and I left Allegheny, and I was going to go to Salisbury State, actually.
Right.
My plan was to go to Salisbury State because Alan Miller was in the program over there, and my homeboy Harold Victor, who played with me in Snow Hill, was playing. We was gonna go there together and say, well, you know what, we just represent the shore and go there. Right. But once I got all my paperwork done, I've seen that I was going to end up pay.
Yeah, that part.
And UMES was offering me a full ride. The difference between UMES and Salisbury State was Coach Chavez was at UMES, and he had recruited me since I was, probably my 10th grade year in Snow Hill.
Right.
And Alan Miller was going to be at Salisbury State. But at Salisbury State, I was going to be able to play that year because I only had 1 year of eligibility that I played at Allegheny. So if I go to UMES, that means I was going to have to redshirt half of the year. So
come on, man.
They are the two things that I was contemplating.
What do you want?
So I decided to go with UMES. And I went with UMES. Coach Chavez was there at the time. He gave me a full ride.
What you got?
And everything was going great. I was projected to play the following year. I was doing good. I was playing with the team, practicing with the team. I felt good.
What color?
Everything was going great.
Come on.
All right.
I got to go.
And then Coach Chavez, he gets a new job.
Okay.
Really?
You don't want me?
Hold on.
Coach Chavez give the job at the University of Portland.
Give me 5 minutes.
So
Go ahead, keep talking. Keep talking. Go ahead.
No, you got to handle some business.
No. Go ahead. Keep talking. We on the station. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Okay.
Go ahead.
So Coach Chavez ended up taking the job at the University of Portland.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to the University of Portland. He offers me a position, a scholarship out there for University of Portland. But I had a daughter at a young age. I had a daughter when I was 17, and I didn't think I didn't want to go that far away to Oregon. So I decided to stay at UMES. Long story short, another coach came to UMES. They didn't recruit me. My process was a lot harder, and I pretty much quit the team. And that's how that ended. You know what I mean? And I'm thinking that I was trying to apply for other schools and trying to find, time had got the best of me, and before you know it, I wasn't playing anymore. So that's the story.
That's great, man.
So all you young ones out there, you think you have time to be jumping around from school to school and different things like that. I learned my lesson that you shouldn't do that. Try to stay put, work on your game, and things work out the best way that they can in that way instead of jumping around from school to school.
Yeah. Because I look, one thing about Allegheny, now the school is mixed, and they got a good basketball program. You know what I mean?
Who, Allegheny, right?
Yeah. Because when my son was going to
Allegheny actually is a good program, man.
Yeah.
It's actually a good program now. I heard.
What's up?
What's that?
I heard that they even got one campus house.
Yeah.
Win over kid.
Okay. Yeah, they got a great program.
I heard they got a great man for JUCO. Great. I mean, the only thing that you gotta think, it was the times back then, man. Like you gotta think, this is the '90s. I remember my first day at the school. Me and my mom went to JCPenney to get some stuff for you know how your parents take you to get your stuff for school.
Mm-hmm.
So we at a JCPenney, man. I'm in there getting like a comforter or something else.
No, I don't.
And a white girl walked up to me and my mom and said, look, mom, black people.
Yeah. Wow. Well, you hey, look, you know what I mean. But so after you didn't get the tattoo removed, you say you went to Salisbury State. You applied for Salisbury State, but UMS gave you a full ride. And so, what did you do after that again?
Yeah.
You went to UMS?
I said once I got to UMES, man, I redshirted. Redshirted that first year at UMES.
Okay.
Yep. I redshirted the first year at UMES, and I was practicing with the team, but I couldn't play. I was traveling with the team, but I couldn't play.
Okay, so tell
my grades and everything was good.
Right. So tell people what the red line means for those who don't know. You know what I mean? And some, because I know with myself, so the choices that you make, the red line for the productivity later the next season is for what benefit?
Let's talk about the pros and cons and what you need to avoid and why an all-cash offer might be the best for you. What is it?
I feel you was breaking up.
Yeah, I said, so when you red line, so for those who don't know what red line means, what does red line mean for those who don't understand what red line means? Yeah, I know about it.
It's called red shirting.
Well, red shirt, red shirt.
Red shirting means when you have to sit out a year because you're not eligible yet. Okay. So it's like saying you have to get your credits.
Okay.
For the school to be able to play.
Mm-hmm.
So now, if I would have finished at Allegheny like my plan was,
right,
and I stayed there for 2 years and played, then I wouldn't have had this red shirt. It's all about the credits that you accrue from finishing school. Now, so if I had finished at Allegheny, then I would have been able to go straight into UMES and play. and I wouldn't have had the red shirt.
So in other
but
words,
the rules have changed now.
Right. So in other words,
because then, for instance,
so in other words, if you got that tattoo, you'd have played right. So in other words, you got that tattoo removed, you'd have played right. It's systemic racism. But go ahead on.
Oh no, most definitely,
right,
most definitely.
Yeah, because they ain't got nothing to do with watching play.
Right, and it was. I mean, I can get a lot more deeper than that.
I know
about
this. Right.
Oh my God, man! Like my homeboy, not to tell his business. My homeboy Haywood Edie, man, beat out of Baltimore, man. He was a guard. He played with me, man. He ended up going to Towson.
Okay.
After he left Allegheny, and he did the same thing. He ended up sitting out. But one thing I learned through him was he got kicked out of the school for a chicken sandwich, man.
Wow.
For extra chicken sandwich. The lady in the cafeteria line gave, she used to look out for us, man, because at the time, we ain't have no money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We were just surviving on just
being in school, right.
Being in school,
yeah,
right? And
can't work because you got to
go a long way.
Yeah.
And and they try to accuse him of stealing.
Wow.
And they ended up kicking him out of school.
A damn chicken sandwich.
A damn chicken sandwich, man. It was no earrings on. He didn't want us to wear earrings. No ball heads.
Huh?
No. Oh man, listen, man. When I tell you, he even told us one day if we get caught spitting on campus, we're gonna get kicked out off the team. Like it was bad, man.
What was
that
coach's
bad,
name?
Man. And I mean, we dealt with a lot. Like now, when I think back on it,
right?
I think I was so caught up into making it,
right,
that your first time, 18, home from school, away from school, you're around grown people, so you're expecting grown people is going to pretty much tell you the right thing to do. And man, this coach, man, was
racist.
Had a great program, but racist, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was racist, man. It was bad.
Man. Wow.
It was bad.
Yeah.
And me and a lot of my friends now, and my ex-players that played with me, even my roommate, we talk about it now. We be like, yo, T, we was in some crazy, like it was, even the living conditions wasn't up to par. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'd be surprised. But now
yeah, man. But now I heard that they made some good changes.
Yeah.
They got on-campus housing. I mean, as far as the talent goes, as far as on the basketball court, I had nothing to complain about.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was a great program. We played against the best. We traveled. You know what I mean? We played in some good tournaments, man. I played against some great players, and I got a lot better. Man.
Okay.
Where's your son going now?
He's going to Benedict.
He's still at Benedict. I thought he might have transferred somewhere else.
No, actually, he's going. Well, he's home right now. He's going back. I think Saturday or Sunday, because he said the coach from Allen University wanted him to work out over there. You know what I mean? So he was trying to.
And where?
Allen University. That's right next door to Benedict.
Allen? Where's that at?
Allen. Benedict is right
Allen?
here. Yeah, Allen. And Allen is right next door.
Oh, okay.
They right beside each other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he said, because he went over there and worked out, and so he was trying to get some of the players that he played with at Hartford to come with him out there. You know what I'm saying? He said because he said the CIAC, the SIAC is a weak division. If you get some players, you know what I mean? Because they play a lot of HBCUs. They play Tuskegee. They beat Benedict in the first game of the playoffs. That was their first tournament, and they haven't beat Tuskegee yet. Even when he was there, they didn't beat him. You know what I'm saying? So now if they can get some competitive players to play, they can beat the Tuskegee, so that would put them in a whole different. That would give the school a whole different outlook. You know what I mean? So the coach was like, he said he was telling about Antoine. He said, but shit, give him my number and tell that nigga to call me right now. You heard me feeling? You know what I mean? So.
But that's what I'm saying. But now they can jump around and they don't lose eligibility at all.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? Like it's great for these kids today, man. Yeah. Like they could go to a 1 year or a 2 year, and then they can go straight to a university, and they don't lose their eligibility.
Yeah, because
like we lost a year of eligibility because of the 2 year that we played somewhere else. They don't do that now.
Yeah, because he said because the players know players. You know what I mean? So if you get the right players on your team, especially who know how to play together, you know what I mean, and they can handle the dog fight. You feel me? And they got the chemistry, and then they cool with each other. You know what I'm saying? That makes a difference on the whole team. You know what I mean?
It does.
Yeah,
it really does.
So now, what do you think about the other night? What's his name? Bam got the 83.
I think that was bullshit.
Really? Why you think they gave it to him of all people?
I don't even think it had to just be him. I think, first of all, Deep Washington is tanking. So they don't.
They've been tanking since they've been in the goddamn since they left Baltimore. But go ahead,
but they tanking for real. Like they was fouling on purpose and they shot 43 free throws, man. Like you come on.
I went to sleep because for some reason Tuesday I was tired, so I went home, got on the couch. My son, he was watching the game, but when the Washington came on, I went into bed. You know what I mean? So then I heard the shit the next day. I'm like 83 points. I'm like, oh, so now I didn't really get into it. I listened to a couple of reviews. I seen the little things on IG. You know what I mean?
It just goes to show you, man, that they was fouling him. They was fouling other people just to, like. It wasn't like the 81 Kobe put up.
Right.
You know what I mean? It wasn't even in the flow of the game. It wasn't nothing like that, man. It was. I watched all the highlights, man. It just man, that ain't it. I mean, congratulate to him though, because you still to be scoring 81 points, you still doing something big. I mean, 83 points, you still doing something big, but
yeah.
You don't get. It's not the same level of respect that you gonna give for the 81 Kobe.
Yeah, that's a lot. But now it
is a lot.
It's Wilt Chamberlain 100. Now he's second and Kobe third. So do you think that they did that because you feel me? I don't know, because this shit is weird to me. You know what I mean? It's like
ain't it? It's like I think they was told to do that to try to like. Yeah. I think it was like trying to make Kobe not look as good as he was or something.
You know what I mean?
That was kind of foul.
You think they're trying to take?
I think the NBA did that shit.
Yeah.
Bam. I get 83 points. Bam.
You would just,
like
you would think Steph Curry or
like
even
somebody that really puts up points like that.
Yeah, all the time.
See, Steph would be on the way to 81, and they'll pull him out the game and tell him that you done for the night.
Yeah, oh yeah. This shit is scripted.
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta follow the rules and regulations to be great.
It ain't nobody betting no money that Bam would score 83. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So they 83.
That was 22, something like that.
Yeah. I didn't see the game. I haven't even recapped yet, but I might just take a moment out tonight and look over some of the.
Check it out.
Day,
43 free throws, man. They were fouling them, and he was just going through the free throw. It wasn't no Kobe joint.
It wasn't like he was going out there putting no work in.
Nah, Kobe was shooting from everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but I got a client walked in, Bob, man. I just wanted to come on here real quick, man, and tap in with you. I mean, I haven't been able to catch you. I catch you sometime on here, man, but you be in your zone.
Well, when I get going, shit. You know what I mean? But I appreciate you, my brother. You feel me always. But I just wanted to, to congratulate you personally. You know what I mean? On the air, off the air. You know what I mean? Because I know the last time you was home, you had I know how your time is consumed. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to bring you on.
Man, super. What I did was I stayed down Ocean City. I got an Airbnb for my family down in Ocean City.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Listen to that. Did you hear what the man just said? He got an Airbnb for his family down in Ocean City. You get what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
No, because I wanted to do something with them after the ceremony.
Right.
So I said, oh, y'all the Airbnb. Right. And we just stayed down there after the ceremony, man.
Yeah, that's really
and just hung out, man. Spent some time with my family and stuff. But I'll be back down there real soon.
I'm gonna take
I'll
be
back down there. I'm coming back in April.
I ain't going nowhere.
I'll be back there. I'm coming down there April, weekend of April 18th.
Okay, because I had to build this empire. You feel me? One brick at a time.
You got it, man.
You feel me?
You got the building.
You know what I mean? I'm getting ready to put this thing on wheels. Then I'm getting ready to put it in the sky. You feel me? Now we ain't smoking nothing. I'm just telling you. You feel me? We gotta get us a goddamn helicopter, or motherfucking some kind of little air transportation. That way we can get back and forth from nation to nation, just like that. You get what I'm saying? They said,
right, man. You know what though? And on the Eastern Shore, I would get me a little plane or something, man.
You feel me? They said that way. You just said think big. Shit. You need to get into that.
No, for real though, because that's doable.
Anyway, you just gotta put your mind to it. You know what I mean? If you don't put your mind to it, you can't get there. You gotta put your mind to what you want to do, and then once you start figuring out the challenge, the steps, because I contacted this luxury flight company. You know what I mean? Maybe like a couple of months ago. I looked at them a couple of years ago, but this time I reached out to them. You know what I mean? To see the expendables on how to really tap into that market. You know what I mean? You know how you can get other people to tap in, and they pay you to fly for free. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because you gotta just think about resources and how to do different things. You know what I mean? But
I'm with you.
I know. You feel me? You know what I mean? Hey man, get your time, man, and we'll chop it up. All right.
We'll chop it up later, man. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you. That's my man TP man out there in Burlington, North Carolina. Like I say, man, if you're ever in the Burlington, North Carolina area, you need a great cut. The Razor Lounge. You hear me? It's Billy Radio, man. It's what we call show, man. 1 from 6 to 10. It's Thankful Thursday, man. We just sit back chilling today. Had a lot of great conversation with folk that we know, people that we don't know. It doesn't even matter. Because one thing about Billy Radio, man, we do things totally different over here. We do it off the muscle. Nothing scripted, nothing rehearsed. We just talk that talk and make it walk that walk. You feel me? Just like that, baby. Anyhow, man, we're going to take a quick break, man. Get back, play a couple of joints for you next. We got Girlfriend, Chris Brown, and Trey Songz. And after that, man, we're just going to sit back, relax. Call in. You can call in 443-736-7041. And thank everybody right now on fan base, TikTok, everybody up here on YouTube. So go to my YouTube channel. Comment, subscribe, like, don't get live. We get notified. We got a couple of subscribers every day. You know what I mean? And if you ain't got the fan base yet, man, download the fan base app, man. Isaac Hayes III. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you can set it, whatever you want to set up, man. It's there for you. You feel me? So we'll be back in a minute. Billy Radio. All right. Base app, man. Isaac Hayes III. You get what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And you can set it, whatever you want to set up, man. It's there for you. You feel me? So we'll be back in a minute. Billy Radio. All right.
Ever since I laid eyes on you, you've been the world to me. Such a beautiful, beautiful smile that can light the darkest streets. Oh, you're amazing, 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 amazing. When it comes to loving me, so I gotta give you your flowers while you're next to me. So good, so good to me. Wanna know one